Here's the battery discharger. This is actually a couple days old. I just haven't filmed it yet. Basically, I'm discharging either 4 or 5 modules, depending on the order. I'm using this LIBCM with this custom little MOSFET there and some safety squint stickers there. This is the same heating element. It's now back in series because it's doing the 250 volts. And I built this little air shroud around it. I put 2 fans in here because the actual inner diameter of this fan was causing the heating elements to not get cooled in the middle, and you can actually see some discoloration, although you probably can't because it's too dark in there. But right now this is pushing right around 1500 watts. I'm actually just testing it out on this Lambda Gen just because kind of ramping it up, make sure this switch is working fine. This copper plate is live high voltage, so definitely not something that I would obviously ship to a customer, but whatever, is what it is. I think four safety stickers. If you get shocked, you were at least warned. The board was pretty modified. I ended up having to have 2 separate isolation transformers on it. So one of them is basically powering the switching side of this FET because I needed to drive it hard and quickly. Typically you'd use like a photocouple isolator there, but the output current was too slow to turn this gate on, and it would basically blow up because you're trying to switch 250 volts across it. Anyway, so I just have one of these is powering the control circuitry for the gate drive on this. That's all it's doing. The other one's driving the fans and then the actual PCB logic and whatnot. So anyway, that's it. It's pretty simple. At the end of the day, it's literally just switching and then it's counting the current. So what it does is it discharges until a cell hits 30% state of charge, whatever that is, say 3.6 volts. And as soon as that happens, it basically makes sure the cells are all still balanced to a certain amount, probably something like 10 millivolts, whatever. If they're not balanced, then that means the cells aren't properly matched, which probably means one of the cells is damaged. I don't think we'll actually see that. And again, I don't actually haven't set the limit yet, but it will kind of be set as we learn about it. Anyway, that is the discharger, and it's the final step before the batteries send out. So I should be sending the first set on Monday to whomever placed the first order. And then I'm going to try and get a couple more sets sent out. I've mentioned it a couple times, but my wife and I are traveling to Italy, Austria, Slovenia, and maybe Switzerland for the end of October. So starting in like a week and a half through probably November 2nd or 3rd. I don't actually know. She's planned the whole trip. I just tag along for the ride. So anywho, that is what's going on here. Thanks for watching.